Good morning. Got some much needed sleep last night. I was out, wasn't I?
You were.
Like just passed
Not like
right
the
out.
first night. The first night it was very light sleep, and anytime anyone would move, you would
Yeah, I was like,
accuse them of
who's messing around in my bed?
yeah. One time Zeke like stretched out and he was like rips off his sleep mask. He was like, what's going on in here?
Who's touching me?
I'm like,
I remember
dog
that.
moved.
I remember that actually. I burning the candle at birth ends. Birth ends. Every time I get on this thing, I just spit. I'm like mouthful of marbles. Burning the candle at both ends. Getting up at 5 a.m., hiking 7 to 10 miles each day. It got the best of me. But yeah, we got caught up on some sleep. We stayed just outside, well, technically in Denver, but just on the outskirts of the inner city. Good, safe night's sleep. Now we went to a park where when we bought Rachel's bike, we met the gal here. It's called Cheesman Park in Denver. It's a beautiful park. We'll do a couple laps here with Zeke. Just had our morning coffee in the van.
Yogurt bowl.
Yogurt bowl.
Come
and
on. Hey, we're not gonna walk like that today.
And then I think we're gonna maybe hit up some breweries. Haven't heard back from my buddy from back home. He lives out here, which is fine if he's busy or tied up. Not the end of the world.
Heel.
But yeah, we're gonna enjoy this beautiful day. It's supposed to start storming at about 3 p.m., but that'll be cool. Whether we're at a brewery or just in the van listening to the storm. Cool with that. It's supposed to be cold tomorrow.
Got a lot of fresh air the past week, so a day inside
will be nice. Get caught up on some stuff, and yeah, all the good things. Come on, go. Just stops and starts smelling the piss. So yeah, we'll see that. But this park is gorgeous. It's a nice spot. We walked, I think, 4 laps last year we were here. Then we bought your bike 2 years ago, right?
Yes.
I think so. You'll be able to see it kind of down yonder over there. There's a Sprinter van and a camper. I'm sure the locals love it. Maybe they just got there this morning, but a lot of these side streets you'd totally be able to just stealth on. I don't know if you had like a 30-foot pole behind or a 40-foot school bus. Definitely not, but doesn't it feel like Pikes Peak was 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, what day was that? Wednesday, and it's
Wasn't
Saturday?
Wasn't that just a couple days ago? Does it not though? It's crazy. We've done so much that it just feels like that's the part that really doesn't make a lot of sense. It seems like time is flying by because we're doing so much, but it also seems like we're slowing down time because we're doing so much.
I get it.
Like, there's so many memories, so many experiences. I think we parked in front of this house last time.
Over there.
Right over there. Yeah, it's crazy. Just a beautiful neighborhood.
It'll be like 4 miles by the time we're done, or no?
Yeah, 4 miles.
Nice.
Great way to start the morning.
Tire out the pooch.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Made it down to, what is this place called? The Art District or something? We came here last year. Tons of breweries, tons of art. Reminded us of Wynwood in a way in Miami. Found parking. Only had to circle the block like twice. It's like, it feels like it's out of the, it's definitely close to downtown Denver, right? Just a little more room to breathe, I guess. It looks cool though. We're excited. We're gonna go hit some breweries. It's supposed to start storming at like 3 or 4, so we might be coming back here. I think we'll walk Zeke around a bit with us. Rachel got some hiking boots. Went and met up, did that.
Off Facebook Marketplace.
Off Marketplace, and then we got another battery for our battery bank. So currently we have 420 amp hours of lithium, which out west is perfectly fine. Back home when it's cloudy and if we're running the AC all day with the humidity, it can kind of tax it. So we got a good deal on another battery and a chow, and then we'll go have ourselves a beer and a nice little walk. Maybe 2 or 3 beers actually. We're gonna stop at a couple spots. We have a hot passport, which is BOGO beer, and then another like pub pass deal, which is a BOGO beer. And what is there, like 10 or 11 breweries down here, I think. So we are across the street from the spot we parked last time, and we really enjoyed this brewery. They got a bunch of heavy hitters, some stouts, so we're excited. River North Brewery. We thought about saving this for last, but yeah, I'm just going in there. Here she comes with the goods. The goods. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to everyone.
Cheers.
Your kind of nectar.
To be back in Denver.
Cheers.
Boozy bear. I can smell that one.
13 and a half.
That one is?
Mine's 11. But for $8.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's great. So we're walking. We were going to be back to the van, but we got to talking to a family. I was going to say a couple.
Family.
And talked to them for how long was that?
I don't know.
A long time. And now it's raining, it's thunderstorming. We got to bring Zach. I can't. Yeah. Every time I talk on this thing, I just jumble up my tongue. Got to bring Zeke back to the van because all the breweries here, I guess now there's a Denver ordinance, health code ordinance, even if they don't serve food, that the dog can't be inside. So we're gonna bring him back so that we can sit in somewhere and have a beer. But always just go have another beer at the first place too. Yeah. Because we like those stouts. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that so that we're only a stone's throw away from the van. But yeah, this is like an art district. There's probably stuff on the lens, but it's cool. But yeah, the conversation, it was a guy asked Rachel if she was expecting other people. I'm gonna say a father because he was a father. Yeah. And he said, oh, my wife and 2 daughters are meeting us here. I sat down and said, hey, you know, I'm Nate. Got to talking with him, great guy. And before you know it, all of us are sitting there having conversation. They're like, where are you guys staying tonight? We'll invite you over to our house.
Oh, they
said
that?
Yeah, that's what she said, the mom. So she got my number and said Rachel and I should come over, and the daughters are like, oh, it'd be so much fun. And it's just crazy. Travel's so cool.
The dad said, do what you want when you want.
Yeah, he's like, you guys get to do what you want when you want. And it's true. I mean, that is our life. To where he was a truck driver for 10 or 15 years, to where he said, you know, I got to travel all over and I love traveling. Like, I love driving. I've seen, you know, the 48, but I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. And there's a lot of repeat spots. He's like, I've been through San Francisco numerous times, but I've never stopped and like actually explored and traveled in San Francisco. So he said, you know, it was great. Put both my daughters through college. They've traveled. We go on trips. So you can see there's vans all over down here, whether they're in those apartments. Yeah. Oh, this is that brewery we went to Right up here.
Yeah.
What was that one called?
14er.
Brewery we went to for sale, for lease, so it went under. We've heard a lot of breweries have closed. Mark that as one of them. What was it called? 14er?
14er.
No more. It's so rainy. We're gonna, you can see the van. I can see the van. I can see the bikes. And that guy trying to get in right now. I'm just kidding.
Run over here.
Not funny. Art. Oh, the wind. I wonder if I hold this under my chin like this, if it'll block the rain. We're on a little adventure. We are going to drive down here, and Rach is like, when's the last time we had a thunderstorm? I was like, you're right. It's been forever. So we're on a little adventure looking at all of these new high-rises that are being built. Crazy. This is just everywhere in America. Who needs housing when you can live in a $2,700 studio apartment, huh?
Yeah.
Seems to be the trend. I'm not saying I wouldn't want to do it for a month. I'd love to live in a brewery district with restaurants and like all that stuff, especially after us venturing and living in the desert. But not for $2,700 a month for some of them are doing like what was Max, not Max's, Jack's lease?
18 months.
18 months, not even a 12-month lease anymore. They want you to be like
We gotta take these stairs.
committed to that thing. Take the stairs and go across.
Go up.
Look at this, a straight up adventure. Over the river and through the woods. I thought it was that, but it's not. Must be down further.
Hey, at least it's covered.
Meow. This reminds me of Europe for some reason. When we were in Switzerland, in Bern.
Yeah. I was there.
You were there. So
Didn't have a hood though.
no. Oh, that's cool. Across the way over there, that painting on that building
Aww.
with the dogs. Cute. I love good graffiti, like murals and paintings. I think it's so cool, and it gives life color, but not scribbles and vandalism. That's a different thing. But bus service to Red Rocks. Are we that close? No. Bus Party, Colorado. Huh.
Maybe that's just like somebody rented the bus for the day.
Yeah, but that plaque thing has been up. I mean, that's like,
Right.
I would think that's more a thing. Look at this. What lake is it? What reservoir is this? It's actually pretty crazy. I didn't think it's rained that much.
graffiti.
I know. There she be, huh? Not too bad. Little adventure.
Here, hit the button.
We could probably still go after.
No.
Well, I mean, after these two cars,
Yeah,
for
like-
sure. Oh, there's that Natural Grocers we came in by.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good. Just want to do pickups. We're like, hey, we're boondockers. We're stuck downtown. Great Divide was cool. I think that was like our Dangerous Man vibe
Yeah.
in Minneapolis.
I really
Dangerous
liked it.
Man was kind of like our little place of retreat and to reflect on life and talk about the good things. And we felt that at Great Divide. There were stouts. They had technically 3 different stouts that were like you pick 4 for $12. And I wanted to try one that said
It wasn't in there.
a part of that. And I asked the guy, I was like, can you just like charge us the difference? He's like, I think we could sneak that one in there for you.
How nice.
There was a funeral there. Their graphic designer, by the sounds of it, for like their labels or one of their graphic designers passed away. So there was It was technically closed when we got there. And we're like, oh man, we walked over in the rain. And he's like, if you guys wait 10 minutes, like I can serve you.
He said it closes or it was over at 5 and we
Yeah.
got there at 4:45.
And he was all apologetic. He's like, it's not always like this. And we're like, dude, you're good, man. Like, we get it. Like, you guys lost one of your own. Like, that's really unfortunate. That's sad. But he hooked it up. So we're going to try that beer. It was horchata. Yeah, so it should have a little bit of a spice. And we got 2 peanut butter ones. And then the other one was a peppermint stout.
Something.
The gingerbread one had like mixed reviews, so we did not do that. We got to go across this little walk here, and then Zeke is down that way somewhere. And then we're gonna go pick up some za. Rachel found this spot on Reddit, which has done us very well for finding like food places, and it's a pizza spot. What's it called?
Pizzeria Louis. So I called and he said it's about a 45-minute wait for pizza.
Oh, do you have to call that in now?
I do.
Okay.
But you started the video.
Sounds good. Rachel's gonna call on the pizza. We'll check you guys in a bit. Good night. What do you think? You think it's gonna be good za? Maybe? Rach found this place on Reddit. We've been finding a lot of our pizza joints on Reddit. This car's coming out. You know it's good when the joint next door says no pizza parking. No pizza parking. It's slammed. There's a lot of people here. Thought I had to move, but I think she was just grabbing her smokes. Probably her dab pen or something. Yeah, so we'll see what this is all about. Hopefully it's the cat in the hat, right? Are you excited for the za? You excited for the pizza? You want me to put on some Italian music?
Yeah.
Ooh. Those look good. This was Rachel's idea. She found this on Reddit. And you want to do the camp mugs for beer?
Sure. I think you could just do one and we share it.
Sure.
Wow.
Those look good. They'll slap. Well, we don't know yet. We haven't tried it. And it's raining too. Perfect ambiance to
We love rain.
to sit in here. And there was a thunderstorm earlier. Good beer, good pizza.
Yeah.
Dude, za. Like, good za is just...
Always hits.
Yeah, it does.
So the problem is that this place isn't open for the next 3 days.
Yeah, thank God you saw that today.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have been pretty bummed. This is chili oil. Some sort of something. How's that sauce?
It's not that hot. It's like za and barbecue, which when we were at that brewery, our mutual friends where we met friends, exchanged information, they said we were invited over to their house. They were doing barbecue at the spot next door, and like it looked
This one's hotter.
phenomenal.
Holy moly.
Oh, that's got some kick. Was that oil?
Oh.
That's the heat. Woo! We did not partake in the barbecue because we wanted this pizza.
Barbecue. Oh.
I just shut that off, but this barbecue pork, that's fantastic. Like that's amazing. That's flavor train all the way.
Should we order more pizzas tonight?
Just keep on deck for the next
Mm-hmm.
couple days. Wow. Oh, it's very good, and that hot sauce is like